everyone, my name is Tori. Welcome to Pug Pibble Hedgie if you've never been here before, and today we're going to be going over some of the changes I've made in the pet room. Alright, so here's the pet room currently. Some things have changed, obviously. All of the pets here are in the triple wide, but let's go over what you see right when you walk in. So that big white box there surrounded by hay that is always on my floor. The hay has gotten so bad, guys, that it literally broke my vacuum and we have to buy a new one. Like, that's how bad it is. But this is the Levoit air purifier. This is incredible. They sent it to me. This isn't a sponsored video, but they did send me this. So I did have an air purifier in here before, but I do like this one a lot more for the pet room because I can put it up against the wall, which I could not do with my past one. And yes, there is paint cracking here. There's water damage in this wall, but it's fine. So this air purifier is amazing. It has made a world of difference in my pet room. It is definitely designed well, in my opinion. There's a lot of different features on here. One of my favorites right now is the auto feature. This blue oval here that you're seeing actually tells you the quality of your air, which is incredible. So the blue oval here tells me that the quality of my air in this room is good. And if it ever got bad, like it does when I'm cleaning cages, actually, it will change colors. There also is, if you just want like a manual, which I use a lot, there's 3 speeds for the fan. This is it when it's on its highest. I tend to keep it on the 2nd setting. You can also turn the display off, which is cool, because this little blue light here does cast a little bit of a light. I did check to make sure that it wasn't casting too much light in here for the pets, and it really isn't. But if it was, you can turn the display off, and then there's a sleep function and a timer function. That is like the newest thing to the pet room and one of my favorite things. And when it's on low, I can actually keep it running while I'm filming, which is nice because my other one I had to turn off while I was filming, and that was really frustrating. So now we are over on this wall, and this is all storage now. There's no pets here. There will be, hint hint, on top of this at some point, but probably not until about October. But for now, this is kind of a feeding station. So I do have some of my feeder insects up here. These are just mealworms, and these are the mealworm beetles, and these are the pupa. This is just one of my farms. This is the grow out bins, so they're a bunch of mealworms that aren't old enough to be fed off yet. I have my tripod here. I have a spare little tray table thing that comes in handy, some extra bowls and whatnot. This tray that I'm using is literally just a spare Critter Nation tray. And then underneath it, which is also different, no one lives in this. I took the doors off and just hung a piece of fabric from it so that I could use it for storage, but that it wouldn't look super gross. So I've got hay in there, my vacuum that I spot clean with, and then the trash can, and that kind of conceals all of that so that it doesn't look really gross, because one of the things that I didn't like before is that I kind of had the trash just like out in all of my videos, and it grossed me out. So yeah, this is the feeding station. I do have a dock there that I play music on when I'm gonna be gone for like long periods of the day and not making noise in this pet room. And then we have storage. That top little thing, that's stuff that I'm giving away to a friend of mine, so it's not put where it needs to be put. But we have my treat container, and these are like food drawers and treat drawers and things like that. Like, it's all pretty miscellaneous stuff. And then we've got some hamster storage. This is all insect stuff and some syringes. And then we've got more hamster stuff in there and some hedgehog and hamster stuff in there. That's a bedding area, and then that's some more hedgehog and hamster stuff down there. That's the dustpan and broom. The storage hasn't changed much. I just moved it so that it was closer to the door than the cage, because if you can tell, it's narrower. So I felt like when you opened the door, it didn't feel like you were walking smack into a wall, which is kind of like what that felt like. I also put bag storage on the back of the door, so that's really handy. And then I put a calendar up. I am going to be putting some fan art right here and right here. I just haven't printed it out yet. The closet hasn't changed a ton. It's still kind of a mess. We've got the bed pads that I use underneath the fleece and the litter I use. This is all storage, obviously. I've got a lot of stuff from Sissa and Blaze in here that I need to go through, and then I have more storage up here. This is where all of the fleece goes when it's clean, but it's not. Up top, we have more fleece storage. Nothing has really changed with those. And then we have Draco, who is now in the triple wide. He used to be in the single double critter nation, but now he's in a triple wide, and he does have the night cam in his cage tonight. And then we have the guinea pigs, who have all three of the bottom ones as usual. I do have carrier storage under here and some other like things that don't really fit anywhere. Then we have Finn's cage, who has been there, I believe, for a while now. And then Gimli, who did move out of this section, but of course is back in this section, so it's kind of like nothing happened. And then that's it, really. Thank you guys so much for watching if you've made it this far, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I'm a lonely, hard feline. I take what's mine and I leave behind.